What's going on, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like and I'll happily get back to you as always. Now, Adrien Broner is looking like that he's got a new opponent for his return on February the 20th. He was originally scheduled to face, who's he? I forgot the guy's name. It was Pedro Campa. I didn't know much about him, to be fair, but I know that he was, he was lined up to face Adrien Broner. He tested positive for COVID-19, so they were kind of scrambling to get a new opponent for him, and they've got one. You know, they've got Puerto Rico's Giovanni Santiago. He's going to be facing Adrien Broner now, and the undercard is looking pretty good as well. I mean, you've got Otto Wallin taking on Dominic Brazil. That'll be a good fight. And then we've got Robert Easter Jr., who is a stablemate and good friend of Adrien Broner. He'll be taking on Ryan Martin. Now, Ryan Martin, he was trained by Abel Sanchez, wasn't he? And he didn't get busted for drugs against Josh Taylor. You know, he'd lost to Josh Taylor in the World Boxing Super Series. Then he got caught for drugs, didn't he? So, I thought he had a longer ban than this, but he looked like he's back anyway. So, he'll be fighting. And, let's see what happens, man. Adrien Broner, he's been out of the ring for 2 years. Hasn't had a win in 4 years. So he's going to need to look impressive on his comeback. I've seen the videos of him in the gym. He looks in pretty good shape. Santiago, his opponent, I don't know much about him, but, you know, he is undefeated. And he did beat DeMarcus Corley, which is a name that I recognise. But DeMarcus Corley at this stage was, he's very old in terms of fight in his career and stuff like that. I mean, he was around back in the day. He was around back years ago. So the fact that he was still around back in 2017 even just goes to show that he's been in the game for way too long. So, yeah, it's a name, but it's not a credible win at this stage for somebody that's looking to be in the world-class level. So Santiago's got he's got a chance to really put his name out there and make a name for himself. Broner, even though he's not on the best form right now, is still one of the biggest names in the sport. You know, he does have that appeal. And I like this card. I think this card is actually pretty decent, man. So I'll be looking forward to it. Like, I think this will be a good action. Like, Broner, say what you want about him, but he does bring a crowd in. He is entertaining, probably more outside the ring than in it nowadays. But yeah, I mean, Broner, you have to say, like, he has won titles at 4 different weights, and he's gonna have to, you know, if he really has ambitions to get back to where he was before, then he's gonna have to win this fight, win impressively, and then really stay disciplined, really stay in the gym, and kind of like just map your career. Like, I'm not going to say and be like Canelo, but like I said in my previous video, Canelo's kind of like mapping out his future. Like, he's got fights lined up for February. He's got a fight lined up in May. He last fought in December. Like, I think Broner would have to do something like that where after this fight, if he wins it, have another one in the summer. You know what I mean? So you're staying in the gym, and then have another one in like the winter, just so you can be back on that comeback trail and, you know, get some W's under your belt and then take it seriously. I mean, he's 31 years old now. He's getting on, but he's not that old, so he still has time. But let's see what happens. Let's take it fight by fight, I guess, and let's see what Adrien Broner brings to the table in this particular fight against Giovanni Santiago. So let me know what you guys think about it, man. Do you know anything more about him than I do? If you do, let me know in the comment section below, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.